Well, in general, like I go back to that cold email that I sent. Who did number one, who did I send it to? I sent it to the CEO. Do you know how few people send emails to the CEO of a company? Very, very few, actually. Now, not people trying to sell stuff. Of course, they send a ton of emails, and they're being sent more and more with AI. But do you know how many people send genuine emails, personalized, to the CEO of a company? Very few. In fact, if you've ever been to the Dreamforce conference, which is Salesforce's big event, when I used to work at that company, Mark Benioff used to say in his keynote, I hope you all have a great time at this event. If any of you has anything that goes wrong, I want you to email me. And my email is ceo@salesforce.com. And, I think that like that's a signal that obviously he's a great leader and really cares about the, thousands and thousands of people at his event. But actually, what I found out as a CEO myself is that people are scared actually to reach out to a CEO. And a CEO is just like anybody else at the company. They have an email inbox, they're on Slack, they're using Google Docs and all the same things. And what I did when I reached out to Philip Merrick is I sent him a personalized email, like a genuine email that said, my name is Kraig Swensrud, and I'm currently working for this company called SAP. And I know that your company is at the forefront of web services, and that is exactly what I want to do. And here's why I'm qualified to work at your company. And what was the message? I want to work for you. It wasn't, I'm not trying to sell you. So I'm just trying to sell you on myself. Right. But I'm not a vendor trying to sell you something. I want to help you, and I'm reaching out to you. And he gave me the shot. Right. And I think that like, that's something that was, it's probably to this day still very differentiated. I can't tell you how many people interview for jobs at my company. I don't hear from them. Nobody reaches out to me, but the ones that do, they really, really stand out. And so I would encourage everybody looking to network to like, don't be scared by the CXO job title. As long as the message is real and authentic and, and relevant for that person, there is time in the day because we all go through our email. Like we all go through our messages. Just make sure it's genuine. And like, I think what you'll find is a lot of people want to help other people. A lot of people want to help their own company. So they're looking for folks that are smart and hungry and where they think there's a win-win. uh, C-level executives don't have a lot of time, right? And so the more that it can be like, the more that you can spoon feed them the answer, and you have to make them see why this is a win-win. I didn't just email Philip Merrick and say, hey man, I want a job at your company, right? He would be like, send to recruiting@mycompany.com. It was very specific. It says, here's who I am. This is my skill set. I've been following your company. And of all the companies in the world I want to work for right now, it is your organization. This is where I would fit. This is how I see myself fitting in. And that's differentiated. So if you can, whoever you're trying to kind of network with and connect with, if it can be like, that specific and that level of like authenticity, then I think it's going to break through.